Hey everybody, welcome back to Bummer Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to Platinum God, and I think we are finally going to get into some of these challenges. We have a lot of them unlocked. In fact, we have all but one of them unlocked, so I figured, why not? Let's start doing some of these, and we'll start with this one, Computer Savvy. Because, I mean, why not? There's no, now there is no, seed for you, because you can't really do seeded runs on these, but I thought it's about time we start doing a couple of these challenges, so let's go ahead and get them out of the way. Since we're on B1, we'll just go ahead and jump right into that curse room there. We pick up a little bit of health, and I think I'm going to go ahead and... There's no way I can get that key and the Tinadrock, so I think I'll just go for the Tinadrock for right now. Yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and do, because we still need to unlock more things via bombing open Tinadrocks, although I don't know if that actually counts towards unlocks because we are in a challenge. I know touching any kind of item in a challenge does not actually get you anything, so you just kind of want to finish it as quickly as you can. So anyway, what is the Tech Savvy Challenge? We get to have Tech 0.5, I believe, or is it Tech 1? Yeah, it's Tech 1, Tech 2, and Spoonbender. So that means that we have homing and pretty decent damage because of the constant homing effect of these lasers. You know, Tech 2 is not the greatest, and Tech 1 is not that great either, but when you have constant damage on an enemy, it's really nice. And the cube of meat is also gonna be very good. So let's go ahead and move on to the next floor here. 2 keys, so we are gonna be able to check our shop if we can even find money. We'll definitely be able to check our item room though. Wait, except there is no item room. Never mind. I'm so used to item rooms now that I forgot what it was for a challenge. You don't have item rooms anymore. You just kind of have clear your way to the boss. That's really all there is. There's no reason to really backtrack and check cursed rooms. That's about it. Cursed rooms, double key rooms, those are really the only things that we're going to be going for here. So we don't get any kind of extra benefit here. And we actually pick up 2 more hearts in this cursed room. This is being really nice to us, giving us some health here. And I could re-roll right out of this tech. That is extremely tempting, but at the same time, very risky. I don't think that would be a very wise decision. Tech 1, Tech 2 is a real... I'm going to do it. All right. Here's hoping that this goes well. I don't think that was a wise decision on my part, but I just went ahead and rolled out of it. Looks like I have the... I don't even know what I got here. I got $3 bill, sad onion, and Taurus. That was not a good idea, but I like having fun with things, you know? I like messing around with it. I know it wasn't a smart decision, but it was still a fun decision nonetheless. And plus, Taurus could potentially be useful later down the line. You never know. And, well, no bomb for that Tinadrock, so let's go ahead and move on here. Need to get some speed up, so that way I can get some movement here, so that way I can actually use my Taurus. I don't want to shoot my tears at him when I'm too close. Don't want the explosion to hit me. There we go. The Halo's going to be a little bit of damage, a little bit of tear rate. Not too bad. And we do get a goat head, which I will take gladly. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and move on. Very first challenge that I end up doing, and the first thing I do with that challenge is make the challenge irrelevant. All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and check this curse room, see what we get. Guppy's tail is not that bad. That's a piece of our cat. Maybe we can end up making Guppy here. That would be definitely interesting, making Guppy in the Tech Savvy Challenge. Now, the unfortunate part here is that my damage kind of went down. I took an interesting challenge and just kind of re-rolled it. That was probably not a smart decision. You really shouldn't do anything that I do. That was a very poor decision on my part there. And I am having a hard time actually getting collision damage with those things. I don't know what it is. Just could not get contact with those guys. And also getting, what is it, Proptosis with the $3 bill is not that great because the tiers are really, really small. Even though they actually do increase the damage by a factor of 2, they're so small. Alright. Well, let's just keep making our way through this and hopefully it won't end up being the worst thing ever. Also, what kind of map is this? Seriously, what is this thing? We have large room into large room into large room. There we go. Let's go ahead and run through all these guys here. I hope there's another large room immediately after this. It wasn't. I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping for another large room. But I don't know. Should I take D6 rooms? Should I take D6 rooms when it kind of, you know, changes the challenge dramatically for things like that? Like if I was on Waka Waka, you know, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I ever beat Waka Waka, the only way I could do it was to find a D6 room. That's the only way I could actually conceivably do it. But I don't know. I just kind of took it out of habit because I know a lot of people will always shout, you know, do it. Let's see what happens. I want to see what kind of build you end up getting. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Is it going to be anything? I want to see it. I want to see what happens. All right. So we do have a shop here. Small chance I'm actually going to be able to buy anything inside of it, but, you know, I guess I can go ahead and grab the soul heart for nothing else. And we are only taking this to Mom, so I'm not too worried about actually finishing this, even if I made nothing else at this point. It's not the strongest build for sure, but with a goat head, we should at least get something, whether it be Krampus's head, a lump of coal, anything out of our double deal. You know, there's a good chance we're going to find at least something. And that's something that I want to go ahead and do. Alright, so get our boss here, and we're going to just go ahead and throw those bombs inside of Gertie. Getting a little bad positioning on our bombs here. There we go. And if we can get our tars up, we can ram him a little bit. Or her, rather. I think it's a her. I think Edmund said it's a she. Anyway. Got that down. Cat of Nine of Tails. And there's Krampus. Hopefully he'll give me a nice little Krampus head. Would be nice to have a pretty decent spacebar item here. And he was very generous today. These chests are paying out very, very well, and I don't even have a Mom's key. So let's go ahead and move on to Catacombs 2 now. Curse of the Lost. Unfortunate. Not a fan of Curse of the Lost. Really don't like those. I just kind of want... It's not even so much that it's the fact that you don't have a map, but it's more the fact that it adds more rooms to what you were already going to clear. And as soon as we get this guy close to splitting, we'll go ahead and hit the... There we go. Take him out real quick with the Krampus head. But yeah, it's just mostly the fact that it adds so many more rooms. I think like 8 more rooms or something like that. It's a significant amount, and it definitely makes the room... It makes the floor a lot larger. All right. So let's just keep making our way through. Really hoping to maybe we can find, I don't know, a left hand or something to that effect. Although I think we're only going to be able to find it off of like Ultra Pride. I don't think it actually just appears naturally until you take, I believe it's Judas to the chest to find, in order to unlock the trinket, so it just appears naturally in a room or something like that. Otherwise, you're only going to be able to get it off the Ultra Pride. And we'll save our Krampus's head for the boss here. We already used it on Envy. We don't need to use it on things like this. Now, pretty easy to clear so far. But these challenges are normal mode only, but that said, it will make certain challenges pretty hard. Family Man is going to be interesting, to say the least. If there's any challenge I'm not looking forward to, it's that one. So let's go ahead and see what he does. Let's try and get both those beams of Krampus in there. Let's go ahead and see what our double deal is first. So knife is going to be very nice. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And we're going to grab the dead cat. So let's go ahead and take those items. Grab the meat as well. The knife is a little bit of overkill. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually kind of happy now that I took the D6. As, you know, I was still probably going to get these items from my devil deal. No real way to tell, but a homing knife is honestly more annoying to try and deal with than anything else. I don't really like the homing knife because it tries too hard. I guess is the best way to put it. It tries too hard to do the job for you. And that cricket's head pickup is also going to be very nice. There we go. I'm still going to try and make the cat, even though the cat is a little bit irrelevant at this point. Well, that won't stop me from actually trying to make it. And now we're a kitty cat, so I can fly all around the place. I can't spawn any flies because, well, the knife doesn't do that, but that's what we have the baby for. That's what the baby here is for. So I probably would have made Guppy on top of things with the homing knife. Huh. It's interesting how that whole thing plays out. And you know what? Sure, Bob's brain, come on with me. That's fine. And, you know, speaking of which, we can actually use Krampus's head to spawn more flies. That does count as your tiers, so that will be useful on the bosses. And we can just kind of run around with a halo of flies. Assuming anything even survives Krampus's head to begin with. I don't think there's that many bosses that can even do that. And if you'll excuse me, you know, with the whole rushing through these floors, I kind of, if I have the opportunity to go fast, I kind of always do it. Well, that was an interesting little fight. And missing page 2. I don't really want the Book of Sin, so let's just keep on moving here. Let's just keep on going through these challenges here. And we'll see what happens. Almost wanted to just tank the tank the Dark Heart there, just so we get through it a little bit faster. But I know for challenges like Cat Got Your Tongue, Waka Waka, Family Man, we're gonna have to take our time. And Purist is another one of those things that we're gonna have to take our time. It's basically Isaac to Mom's foot, except there are no item rooms. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and there goes Mama. Let's see what our last double deal was. The Pact we kind of already have flying. We'll take the polo. Actually, we'll take the negative. Is there anything in my boss rush? Not really. Not really. All right. Well, I guess that's good. You know what? No. I'm going to take hot bombs with me. Let's go. Honestly, this video is too short for my liking. This video is just a little bit too short for me, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take these, take out the boss rush in addition to that. Because I can't just give up a knife. You can't just throw away a perfectly good knife run. There's so much more that I could do with it. And that's what we're going to do. There we go. I might end up doing that for challenges that end up getting completed too fast. What do you think I should do? Should I just stick with the fact that it would be a 10-minute video or something like that? Or should I just go clear the boss rush real quick? What would you all prefer? Let me know. I'm fine with either way. But I usually do certain things for the sake of, you know, the entertainment value, even if it is a risky and or dumb move, which is why I'll usually always take a D6 room because, you know, it's entertaining. We want to see what are you going to get? Is it gonna end up screwing you over, or is it gonna make that mystical run that you've always wanted to have happen? So I do value your input. I do, you know, I obviously do whatever ends up making me happy, but I also want to get your feedback in on this as well. So moving through Pin here now. Oh, he almost killed himself. Almost killed himself on the red poop there. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and tap that since we do have our negative. Ow. We may end up dying in the boss rush because of Bob's brain. I should not have taken Bob's brain. That was a really dumb idea. Alright. See if we can't get rid of Bob's brain there before we move into the next boss. There we go. Now I want to try and take out War here. See if I can take him out with my bomb's brain so I won't have any issues when I fight the Fallen. I only have half a heart left right now. That's not very good. That's not what I want to see. Where are you even at? Whoa! Ho ho! Hello! Where are you even at, man? I mean, it doesn't matter if I end up dying, because I still do have the 9 lives. This is the only problem that I have with War, is these large rooms. The boss rush, it's kind of hard to sometimes find him. And hopefully that ends up knocking him off his horse. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, taking him out now. Now we just need to take out the horseman. Being a little careful here. I don't want to get too close to them. And there we go. We'll take Bob's Curse there. And now we'll go ahead and touch the trophy. So that's going to be the end of this video, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. We got a whole bunch of challenges to go through. And I don't know if we'll do another challenge or if we'll do another character, but I do want to start mixing it up a little bit so it's not just characters. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.